Hey, welcome back to another episode of John's Crypto Therapy. On today's episode, I'm going to take all of you guys on a special experience on how I trade Omi and how I do it profitably. Okay, guys, this token is not hard to trade. It's super easy, especially if you have the background and you have the education and all of that. If you have been watching my content and my material, I bet you guys have been learning a lot of cool stuff. So if you are applying this in your educational background or into your demo accounts, whatever, I'm really super happy for you guys because remember, trading and the experience of becoming a trader starts now. So the more time you practice, the more time you go through your tribulations, the more time you make mistakes and you do it on your demo account, the better you will be on your live account, guys. Okay, so today we're gonna look at Omi. Before we do get started, I just want to tell you guys something really cool. Omi has been in a sequence of change, right? A lot of people are bullish in the sense that the YouTubers that come out, they're very bullish, but there's not a lot of people that could be bearish or be bearish for long term. Of course, you could be bearish for a short period of time. This project has so much to offer. Everybody knows that. This is a very early project. We are still in a lot of development stage, and I do believe the transition to the upwards move is going to happen. Do I believe Ecomi is going to do something spectacular? Do I believe in the bear cycle? Or even if we're in the bear cycle or going towards the bear cycle, do I believe it's going to pump or do something different than Bitcoin? Absolutely not. I think there is a fear of the fact that a lot of people do trust Bitcoin more than Omi or any other coin. So if we do see any kind of transition and we do see a pump, it's most likely news or something, and we are going to see a short sell-off right after. Okay, guys, so don't get too carried away about Ecomi will do its own thing, but if you are trading and you're doing price action, regardless, we're making profits every single week, every single day. So I'm going to be showing you something really cool. So a lot of people are going to look at this structural value roughly around the 0.0023 as a key level of sell. Yes, you could look to sell, you could look for your positional sell, but of course, if you are managing the trades, looking through your charts, you would understand why it's important to draw your key trend lines. If you are drawing a trend lines, you could go from here, guys, or you could go from your left. If you are looking to draw from your right, just because you're new to trading, you could try to connect the dots going backwards. Okay, that's a cool trick that I do myself when I was starting to trade. And when we look at this, we do have some key value structures. Okay, we have resistance and support, we do have another support, and we do have support. So this is showing me this trend line is super valid in this structural value that we have going on. Okay, so this is a structural value that I'm looking at. This is the bigger picture, and this is what I want to see before I do look to sell. I do want to see a break below structure. If we do not get that break right now, I do want to see price going back up, finding that retest, that resistance, then going back down. That is going to be my short position. If I do see that selling off position, that is what I'm going to be doing right now. I do believe we could have a slow bounce to the upside, and if we do have that, that is still a good profit taking, guys. A lot of people do sleep on this. Even this little short move to the upside is 6%. Me as a professional trader, I try to make 5% a month, and that is just an overall sentiment of what I like to make. Of course, I do make 20, sometimes 30, but 5% is a minimum. And just to know you can make 6% on Ecomi on one trade, that is ridiculous, guys. So if you are learning how to trade, Ecomi is a great coin to trade, especially because it is a sideways coin and it's been going down for a long period of time. We are actually at the bottom. We were looking for a head and shoulders reversal. We did not get that because the right shoulder did break the head. That is just another sign of bearish sentiment. Okay, we do have a big candle going down. Of course, to those that are looking for a selling position, I recommend, not financial advice, of course, this trend line being broken just for an extra confirmation that we will get a stronger move to the downside. Okay, guys, so now I am going to be working my time frame from the daily to the 4-hour, and I'm going to show you why. Going back in historical data just a little while, like maybe some weeks or months, and then trading from there and finding your patterns and then connecting the dots, that might be one of the most profitable ways because you're not missing a step. Just like cooking, guys, before you start to cook, you want to prep your dish, you want to prep everything. You don't want to jump into someone else's dish halfway in there because you don't know what ingredients are in there. So guys, you want to always start fresh. So I'm going to show you exactly what I'm going to do to start fresh. What I like to do is take a vertical line. Sometimes, you know what, I like to go from the top right here. Let's go right there. Okay, guys, this is the importance of doing this because this is where I know it crossed the line. So I know this is where the selling pressure started to happen. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be going to the 4 hours and I'm going to show you guys what I like to do here. Okay, So once again, I'm in the 4 hours and I want to show you exactly the sequence, what I do left to right to find future value, future trading patterns that I will be using right now. Okay, guys, so let's take a start right here. So I do like to draw my zones in. Zones are very important, guys. So please make sure to draw your zones. Be crucial with your zones. Understand we do want touches. We do want 3 touches to confirm it is a structural value, a real structure. Okay, guys. So right here, we do have this ascending triangle right there. This ascending triangle did get broken. And as you guys can see, when we look to take our profits and we do this, you guys can see exactly where it went. This trend line or this downwards channel is giving confirmation this whole time it is going towards those levels. If we did take a trade there, absolutely we would have made money, and that would have been a good position to take. So I'm going to show you guys the profit taking right there. And of course, you guys can see that's 18%, close to 19%, guys. And of course, we do have the retest and the confirmation of a downwards move. Of course, we're on top of the channel, and this channel was not made until further on. But as you guys can see, the top has held, price broke to the downside, and we had that move to the downwards position. Okay, guys, that is another formation that happened and just another profit taking that occurred. So the other thing that we're going to be talking about here, we do have a head and shoulders. For the head and shoulders, it was not taking a full profits in a sense that it didn't go all the way. So that's totally fine. That's why we use our taking profit method of taking 1 profit, 2 profit, and 3, guys. Okay, make sure to do that. If we are looking to take profit, full profits, and we do have the structural break right there, we would have seen that, left of structure, this pattern would have came into conclusion with us. This would have been an idea. If I did take a trade, once again, you want to be smart with the risk to reward. Let's just say you got into a trade, your full take profits there, your stop loss just right underneath here, and of course you guys would have made sure to take your profits. If you were smart and you understood that this trend line was valid, this is a level we would have taken profits and we wouldn't have lost money. Why? Because we would have taken profits and we would have been safe in that structural value. So this is why I try to teach a lot of my students, or even future students or past students in general, taking profits is one of the smartest things to do, especially in trading. Okay, guys, so please make sure to take your profits. The other thing we do have here is another formation right here, and this looks like a channel. This channel is a beautiful channel, as you guys can see, and we do have price action going sideways. Of course, when price broke to the downside, look at this, another retest of confirmation. We had another entry, another signal that we could have taken place. So once again, I want to go to the bottom here, show you guys exactly where the profit's taken. Look at this, another move, another take profit was hit. And if you looked at this and you've seen there was another take profit that got hit, let's take the profits and look at the range that we took profits. Let's go here to there, roughly around there, 11%, guys. So we had 18%, we had 11%. That's 28% just off of this move, when a lot of people are panicking, a lot of people are questioning themselves, what am I doing? What do I do now? Okay. The other thing is, if you are looking to trade trends or price action and you're looking at a smaller scale, a smaller scope, we do have a head and shoulders right here, guys. The head and shoulders also completed as well. So when I look at this head and shoulder structure and I look at that for my take profit, and where did it find support and rebound back up? Exactly right here, guys. Exactly at the level we were looking to take profit. So if you've seen this head and shoulders, you would have taken a trade, first take profit right at this trend line of this ascending channel, and then guess what? It did go a little bit lower. That is another profit taken. We did get a retest if you are looking at the major trend, the bigger trend. So there's a lot of ways to take profits. There's a lot of ways to do certain things. The reasons why I want to talk to you guys about this is because profits are right in front of us. We need to start understanding how to take those profits. The other thing, of course, is here we do have a descending triangle. Descending triangle is showing me where future price can go. Take a look at this, guys. We do have the take profit there. We do just like this. And where did it go? Exactly towards the smaller zone we dictated previously. This is how you find 2 confluences and still have confidence to continue with the algorithm, right, guys? We have the understanding of patterns. We understand it's going to go down. So us taking another trade of a retest confirmation, doing this as my first take profit, that's totally fine. That is the way to do it, okay, guys? The other thing I want to show you guys that is really cool in trading in general is when we're looking at AB patterns, AB equals CD. So we got AB equals CD, okay, guys? So the AB equals CD patterns, I want to take the extensions of AB and then I'm going to move that all the way to the bottom. Exactly where did price go? Exactly towards where we want it to go, guys. Another take in profits. If I told you right now, guys, if I told you from exactly this channel, from here to there, and I made a huge amount of money from selling Omi, from finding key levels. This is the truth, guys. Trading is absolutely amazing if you know what you're doing. The other thing I talk about is flag formations. The other most important thing that I do like to talk about is flags. A lot of my students are learning flags and they're understanding flags are supposed to have 50% retracement. If we have 50% retracement, we will have a strong definition of a key reversal zone. So once again, I'm going to put from my A to my B, looking for my C and my extensions of D. Look at this. Where is my flag being located? Once again, it's located at the 50 mark. 50 and finding retest of this channel is so much confluence that yes, over time it will find that reversal pattern and we are going to go back down. With the head and shoulders, another confirmation, once we did get the break of the flag, we are seeing price going back down. The reasons why I wanted to show you guys all of these historical stuff is to bring it towards the future. So this poll is going to be my extension for the future and the future price action. And technically this is what the future is showing me. So if you guys do like what I'm doing here, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe, guys. This is just a little analysis. I do have more that I want to show you guys, but this is the cool idea of trading overall, the bigger sentiment. So let's go back to the daily right here. And the daily, as you guys can see, it is falling exactly where the bodies of these candles are. And this is a good range to have. Okay, guys. So we are slowly seeing this price action towards the downside. Would I look to take these trades? Absolutely. We could see another formation, maybe another flag. We could see ascending triangle, whatever. I'm looking for another breakout for us to continue the downwards move towards the downside. Of course, what is going to affect this, guys, is going to be Bitcoin. If Bitcoin starts to explode, we are going to see price action break this. If price breaks this, of course, towards my downwards channel, my downwards move, this is exactly what I would do for my taking profits. So my short position will be somewhere there. I will be making sure to put my stop loss above structure, above the flag, and then my take profit will be all the way to the bottom. So if it does break up, I will hedge the trade by taking a buy towards the top and taking another sell. If I do see confirmations fit suit, then I'm going to be selling once again back down. Of course, we did not have our head and shoulders play off. We did have that break, so there was another selling opportunity to be had. So once again, I'm going to go to the 4 hour and we're going to take a look. So for the 4 hour, we are seeing a bullish candle. If it does close like this, we could see price action going a little bit back up. Once again, if it does go back up, that's no fear. At the end of the day, we want price to go sideways, whatnot, because at the end of the day, we want it to break to the downside or play around in this channel, then go sideways for a long period of time. Then, of course, over time, going back down towards our taking profit zone. So if that happens, that'll be awesome. If price does form another pattern, I will look for another breakout. If that's not the case, I will look for a breakout retest confirmation right here. And that right there is going to give me reinsurance that price will continue my way, guys. So this is all in all just an idea, a principle of trading, guys. This is all trading is about. Learning your structures, valuing your structures, looking left of structures, finding your trend lines that make sense, guys. If your trend line is finding key levels and it's finding key value in these retesting structures of resistance support, then it's going to make sense. Once again, if I extend it, as you guys can see, it was support prior as well. So that means this is all making sense to all those that are looking at this as a bad time in Ecomi or whatnot. There's people like me or people that are traders taking advantage every single day to the benefit of stacking up your tokens. I do want to tell you guys, I do believe Ecomi is going to go up. I do have a lot of tokens. Do I look to sell? Absolutely. I sell, buy every single day. But do I look for the means of exiting this project? This will be such a foolish thing to do if you do exit this project. I think this project is going to make billionaires, not even millionaires, guys. I do believe this is going to be revolutionary, especially looking at David Yu and the way his demeanor and how he portrays himself. He's such a great character, a great leader, and I do believe this project is going to do massive things, guys. Okay, as much as we want to see it, we have a lot of patterns, a lot of structures showing us why it did the things it did. So we do have structural value, showing us why it did the things it did. If you guys are looking to be traders or future traders, I do have a course exactly on price act. I do teach you guys from A to Z exactly everything that you need to do when it comes to trading. So if you are looking to be a part of my program, please make sure to contact me, guys. There's only a fulfillment of 100 students that I take every single year. So if you guys do like this top-down analysis and you are looking for the breakdown of structure, we are going to go down here. But of course, if we do break up here, that's totally fine. What I'm going to be doing is looking for a breakout retest, knowing that price is still within this descending channel. That gives me confirmation that I can still take a buy towards the top. Then there I will be looking for another execution towards the downside to get a confluence to the downside, guys. Overall sentiment, I don't care where the market goes. I put my alerts when the prices get broken, I enter my trades. Overall long-term projections, I do have trades like this, but I also have short-term trades that I scalp the trades. I'm a swing trader. I like to do overall everything, reasons why Ecomi is showing me why to do so. If you guys do like this video and you like this top-down analysis, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. Take it easy and John out. Peace.